All right, let's look at these examples where we're not doing the integral, we're just completing the square and figuring out the substitution to use. All right, so this first one, we got x squared plus 10x plus 5 under the radical. So I'm going to take that over here and just write x squared plus 10x plus blank, then plus 5, and then minus blank. The idea is to make this over here a perfect square, and we'll go from there. The thing inside of here will wind up being our u squared. So let's see, x squared plus 10x. You know what you do is you take 10, you cut it in half, and then you square it. And that tells you what to put here. All right, so this gives us x plus 5 squared, and then minus 20. All right, so this is, let's see, 20 is our a squared, and then this over here is our u squared. And so we've got u squared minus a squared. Now, according to the formulas, u squared minus a squared tells you to use secant. So we'll get u equals a. A in this case is the square root of 20 secant theta. So you could leave it like that, or if you wanted to, you could take that square root of 20 and rewrite it as 2 root 5. Maybe we should do that, but I'm not going to. All right, let's look at this next one. X squared plus 12x plus 2. So you got x squared plus 12x plus blank plus 2 minus blank. All right, so take half of 12, you get half of 12, you get 6. Square that, you get 36. So this bit over here turns into x plus 6 squared. And then this over here is minus 34. So this winds up being very much like the first example. We've got, this is our u squared, this is our a squared. So u squared minus a squared is secant. So we'll let u equals a secant theta. All right. And this last one, this one is a little tougher because we've got a negative on the x squared. So here's what I would say to do. Take this over here and factor the negative out. So you've got x squared minus 4x plus blank minus 3 plus blank. Or actually, that second one should be a minus blank. So factor the negative out, and then we can deal with it. We can kind of ignore it for the time being. Let's see, half of 4 is 2. Square that, you get 4. And so we've got negative. See, this factors into x minus 2 squared, then minus 7. Now, before you go pulling the u and the a out of this, multiply that negative back inside. When you multiply the negative inside of there, you wind up getting 7 minus x minus 2 squared. So this is my a squared, this is my u squared. And in this case, we got a squared minus u squared. So that tells us to use sine. So I'm going to use, let's see, u equals a sine theta. So that means x minus 2 is equal to a, which is square root of 7, sine theta. Like that.